Let's try this again. Today is day 2 of the Invictus or Defenscon. Let's kick it over. Ship show. And then today is Origin Jumpworks, RSI, and Kruger. And rent your free ships from the terminals here in the beginning of the hall. It has all the interesting advertisements and stuff that Drake is putting out as a at-home fight. The center of it all is the ironclad, big transport, or in that one's case, the armored transport. So that's the assault. So it has better armor and better guns. And they're calling it a cheap pocket carrier with the little pit bulls that you can put in there. I think there's like 12 pit bulls you can put in there to make it a awesome little carrier for all their little white fighter snub fighters. And here is what's displayed for RSI, starting with the Perseus. So it's a heavy gunship. So it's got huge turrets. So it's like almost Corvette class destroyer. So it's going to move fast. It's going to hit hard. And it's got a decent amount of cargo. You could put a tonk in there. Although I don't know why you put it in this particular ship, but it's got, you know, all sorts of amenities as a large ship. But it was released last patch, I believe. So it is not the newest ship. This is the Meteor, and I believe it is their medium fighter. Now, handy little ship. It has some maneuvering problems, even though it's got 6 guns, 4 size 3s, and 2 size, what is it, 6 or 7? It still has a few little problems with it. It's kind of fun to fly with dogfighting, but it just has just enough problems with it. It's not quite there yet. Probably need a rebalance on it. And this is the F8 Lightning. Everybody loves this ship, but they want the military version that has more guns. It has like 6 forward guns on it, all slaved to the pilot. So this is their heavy fighter. It is a good fighter. It's been nerfed a little, but it's still a good all-around fighter. Has decent range, has decent armament and armor. And armor's becoming more of a thing. So these great big ships like this are going to be harder to take down with your light fighters. You have to bring in a heavy fighter or medium fighter to slowly peel down its shields, then take its armor. So you have to have a lot of friends to take down something like that. This Perseus is a large ship. I think it needs a 7-man crew. Can't remember if it's 7 or 8, but it takes a fairly large crew to fully man it. So eventually we'll have events and stuff where it will be more relevant. Gotta look at this little diorama here because it's really cool. It's a Van Duel. He's going to be the main protagonist in Squadron 42. So he's a aggressive alien species composed of independent warrior clans has been plaguing the Empire for centuries with their brutal raids on human systems and settlements. 2945, increased hostilities following the Battle of Vega have led the UEE to formally declaring war against these cruel and sadistic invaders. Here, Van Duel with his little spear thing. It will be interesting when they're finally in game where we can deal with them as living, moving NPCs, but we're not there yet. All right, the next one. Okay, here is the Kruger offer for this show. People want to call it Invictus, but it was the Defenscon. So this is the Alpha Wolf. It's a cool little light fighter. Super fast, super maneuverable. Looks like a Naboo starfighter from Star Wars. That chromed slick paint job. Little outboard engines and the hideaway and weapons, because they all kind of tuck into the hull. This is the baseline Kruger light fighter Wolf. So this is the Alpha Wolf, and it is another really cool, sleek design ship. Single person cockpit. Kind of got a long nose on it, but it's still okay. This is where the gun kind of rolls over and comes out of the cockpit. So there's just a sleek little ship. They're fun to fly. They're fast. They're really good dogfighting ship if that's what you want to do. So the other ship in here I really like is the Shiv. And the Shiv is getting a new loadout for the cosmetics for it, so you can get different loadouts that make it look a little different. This one kind of makes it look like Weaver from oh crud, what is it? Serenity. So it's just a conglomeration of multiple ships. The base hull is a Cutlass Black, but it's not quite the same. Interior's a little bit smaller. The turret has become a bathroom. Still get 2 beds. And the Cutlass Black cockpit and flight seats. What makes this stand out from a regular set of a regular ship is the guns. Got a quad size 3 and plus 2 more size 3s on the top of the hull. And it is a lot of firepower to throw out all at once. It's very effective. My only complaint about it is they're all on the dorsal or top of the ship rather than the belly. Rather be evenly spread across the ship hull. So you gotta always keep your enemy target above you so you can hit them. All right. Other big ship that's just starting in is the M80. It's a very sleek and sexy ship. Origin Jump Works, so it's like a high-end fighter. So it's supposed to be very nice, very sleek. It's got like a size 4 or 5 turret. Has a small cargo area, which is uncommon for most fighters. Generally don't have a lot of cargo space. These are usually a dedicated fighter, so it's not really set up for hauling income cargo, but this has like a 2 SE cargo. It has a bed, it has some other amenities. No bathroom though. Really cool cockpit. I highly suggest taking this out for a spin, see if it is what you like. But it is a beautiful view from the cockpit. The only thing you can't see is almost right underneath you. So it'll make fighting dogfights a lot easier. Oh, well, that looks like it's it. I am currently stuck in a seat, so we're gonna call that good. I hope this helps, and I will talk to you all later.